Hi everyone, this is Angie from the Honeysuckle Haven, where I hope to inspire you with practical tips, thoughtful tidbits, and timeless treasures. Happy Thursday, everyone. Let me get some eyeballs up here, see if I see anybody hopping on. It is early tonight. Let's refresh this. If you guys are out there, say hi and let me know someone's out there. If you are watching on replay, put hashtag replay in the comments. Let's see, and let me know how the sound is. I had a couple people saying sound was an issue on my last video, so looky here, we're trying a microphone. Let's see if it works. So let me know if you can hear me. Okay, or if it's too loud. Got something sticky on here. Hi Jill. Jill, can you hear me okay? You sprinkled. Thank you, Tawny. I've had hiccups for an hour now. That is, I hate when I have the hiccups. They hurt. Sound is good. Oh, good. Awesome. I'm hoping that it's working. All right. How is everyone doing? Hi, Kathy. Everybody having a good week so far? We're almost to the weekend already. Again, this weeks are flying by, which I'm not happy about. Because that means my summer break is coming to an end. Doing great, Ange. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Like I said, it's getting close to the end of the summer. Making me nervous, or making me not nervous, a little, I shouldn't say nervous. The beginning of the school year always makes me a little anxious till we get going and get it in a routine. Hi, Angie. Sounds good on my end. Actually louder than usual, but good. Oh, good. Yeah, because usually I talk so quiet. So I'm hoping this helps with some people that were not, the sound was not working very well for them. So you can just turn it down on your end if I'm too loud. All right. So my project today is I'm going to repurpose something. Now, not everybody probably has something has this, but these are kind of popular right now. These Brumate insulator cups. I know Yetis were popular for a while. This year it's the Brumates. And my hubby got a couple of these. So, and they have really nice containers. You know me, I couldn't throw it away. I'm like, that is a nice, actually it was my husband. He's like, could you do something with this? I said, yes, I can. So I am going to repurpose this container because it's really nice. Like iPhones, the containers they come in, the boxes, they're nice boxes. We don't always throw those away either. Hi Rita, and hi, there's my brother Joey. So we're gonna repurpose this Brumate container today. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna start with some paint, and not a lot of paint, but I do wanna cover up the pictures that are on it. I'm not gonna worry about the lid. I'll show you what we're gonna do with the lid. Hi Kelly. So I'm gonna use my Waverly White chalk paint really quick. And we're just gonna put real quick a couple coats. It won't take long because you know how I don't like to paint on a video. And I'm just gonna go right over just the words in the pictures. I'm not gonna paint the whole thing. And just put a quick coat over top of that. Does anyone else have any, anyone else buy a Brumate, I think that's how you say it, insulator cup this summer? And if you did you save the container? You'll have to let me know. Or you're not like me and save everything. Or think, what can I use that for? Repurpose that for? Hi Paula. Okay, so now I'm just going over the back. All the words and pictures. I'm just putting a quick coat of paint over top of it. Okay, and one more picture here. And we're gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna paint one other little thing real quick to show you one other thing we're gonna use to repurpose this container. It's not really I guess it's a box. It's just a cylinder shaped box that it came in. Okay, so we gotta quick coat of paint on that. Let's set that aside. Let's move that over just a bit. What a neat box. It is a nice box. It's really, it's a thick, sturdy box. Hi, Debbie. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay, the other thing I'm going to use, this is a wood plaque. It's just a disc from Dollar Tree. I'm going to take the sticker off the back. Wait till you guys see what I do with this. Just by chance, I tried it and it worked. I'll show you guys in a minute. We're going to put a coat of paint on it real quick. And it only takes one coat of paint. And we're going to use the black ink color Waverly chalk paint for this one. Whoops, there's a sticker stuck to my hand. So I didn't see, does anybody have any of these? Have you bought one of these Brumate thermoses? If you live locally, they have them down at Health Mart. If you live where I am. And then I've seen them lots of places. When I was in St. Charles, they had them at a lot of little shops. I think they're kind of, you know, we go through these little fads. Yetis were so popular for a while. Now it's this one. Finally caught you live. Hi, Diana. Thanks for joining. Okay. Yeah, I am early tonight. And I can't, let's see, make sure my comments are rolling up there. Up here, my computer wants to freeze on me. Okay. Actually, we're gonna let that dry. Let's use the heat gun on them both real quick, just to speed this up. Sorry, this part is noisy. Hi, Mom. Is the sound still okay? You guys will have to let me know. The heat gun's probably loud. If you don't let the chalk paint dry all the way, it will like goop up on you. So you've got to let it, make sure it's dry before you put a second coat. Let this one finish drying. I'll set it aside for a minute while I put a second coat on this. If you don't let the chalk paint dry all the way, it will kind of cake up on you, and then it's not as smooth a finish. Your sound is clear. Good, thanks. So we're gonna just put a real quick second coat right over the words. Now it is fixable. If you are painting with chalk paint on a wood surface, or something that you can sand on, you can take a sanding sponge or a piece of sandpaper and sand the chalk paint if it goops up on you. I have done that before. So you can fix it. But like right here, it's wanting to kind of goop up on me a little bit. I think I had it too thick. So I might have to hit it with the sanding sponge, just a little. Okay, now the picture of the thermos, we're gonna put a little bit of paint right over that. And then one more spot, that's it. Sound is good, good, good. Oh, Carissa, you're on here, you're on vacation. Are you guys having a little downtime right now, huh? Hope you're having fun, enjoying the beach. I wish I was back at the beach. I think I could live by the beach. I love it. My hubby, not so much. He likes to visit, but, well, he didn't used to, but the last couple times he's enjoyed it, so I think it's growing on him. Okay. That one's done. So white is done. All right. Hi, Maria. Yes, it's raining right now, so you guys get a little break. Well, shoot. It rains a lot. Like, I remember when we used to go to Florida when I was a kid, it seemed like it would rain every day, at least for just a few minutes. And then it'd clear up and we were good the rest of the day. Okay, I'm flipping that disc over. This is the wood plaque from Dollar Tree. Let's move my paint a little closer. And I'm just gonna put a coat on the bottom. And this only takes one coat because I'm gonna use the sandpaper and sand, I say scratch, sand some of it off. Gonna scratch it off of there with sandpaper. Okay. I am out of my roll of craft paper that I always pull across my table. It is out. I used it all up, so I need to get some more. I bought a roll from Dollar Tree, but it is too long. I guess I could cut it down. Okay, that one's done. Oh, bummer, Carissa. Hopefully it will stop soon. Yes, hopefully. Okay, set our paint aside. And then heat gun real quick on this one. And then we'll set it aside. All right. Let's move that one over. Okay, now we are going to repurpose this container. So if you're just hopping on, this is a Brumate Thermos container that I put some paint on. And then I'm gonna use, I bought these from Amazon. Now you don't have to use these. They're like tissue paper. They're the thickness of tissue paper, but there's 3 of them. And it's a roll of, what do they call it here? Collage paper is what they call it. And there's 3 different patterns. This one has cute little birds on it. You guys know how I love birds. This one has roses. And then this one's black and white roses. Now it's a little pricey. For the 3 rolls, it was like $24, but there are 6 yards in each one of these. So that's 18 yards of paper. So it's, when you divide it up, it's really not that expensive because I can make a lot of projects with 6 yards of paper. So these will last me a while. We are going to use the bird one because birds are my favorite, one of my favorites. Where did you get the paper? I got it from Amazon. Debbie, I will put the link on to them if I can get it on there when the video is done so you can find them. But this is what it looks like. Let's see, just jumped on. Hi, Lori. So here it is. So it's the thickness of tissue paper. So you don't have to have, you can use whatever tissue paper you like for this project if you would do this. But this one's really cute. Okay, and it just so happens it is just about the exact size that I needed to repurpose this container. So worked out. So what I'm gonna do is lay it down, make sure this is dry. I forgot to put a second coat on this. Let's dry it. Real quick. It was close. It just needed a little tacking in a couple spots. That paper is really cute. I'll show you. I did a couple projects already with it. I'll show you what they look like. I'll give you a couple ideas of what you could do with it. Okay, now, so I laid the paper face down. I'm gonna lay my container right on top and just wrap it around and see what size I need. I do want it to overlap just a little bit, so I have a little bit of wiggle room. So I'm just gonna cut a little bit. Oops. Go ahead and cut it all the way up there, just like that. And then put this one back so I don't mess it all up. Okay, and now to get this on the container, you guys know Mod Podge is not my friend. I have not perfected using Mod Podge yet, so I am going to use spray adhesive with this. I'm going to show you. I tried it and it works. So if you are not a fan of using Mod Podge, it works to put tissue paper with spray adhesive. It's a little tricky. I've tried a couple different ways, so I'll show you one way to do it, and then I'll tell you the other way I did it. But I'm gonna put some tape around the top of this container first. Some painter's tape. right around where the lid goes on, because I do not want to get spray adhesive on there, because then my lid will stick. So I'm just going to put a little piece of painter's tape all the way around to keep that spray adhesive off of there. Okay. Tear it off just like that. Put it around the top. And then my spray adhesive that I always use and my craft paper. Okay, so the first time I did this, I just sprayed spray adhesive on the back of the piece of tissue paper and then attached it to my container. Now it worked. I didn't have a lot of trouble the first time, but the second time, if it folds over, you're done. You can't get it apart. Or if it sticks to something else, it's a little tricky. So the second time I tried, third time I tried it, I just did a little section at a time. So I put a little spray adhesive on it and then put one little section down and then worked my way around. So we're gonna try it that way again. Hopefully it works. So I'm gonna fold it over, get the lid off of this. Just make sure I have it lined up where I want it. Okay, fold it over, and then I'm just gonna spray a little bit of spray adhesive on there. And try not to get it all over myself. And you don't need a whole lot. Like if you get too much, then it's kind of messy. And then you just smooth it on there, that easy. Mod Podge, I would have so many wrinkles and bumps. This goes on so nicely. So then I'm just gonna do another little section. And smooth it on. And then keep working my way around. Just like that, really easy. And I see people like, is it decoupage with putting Mod Podge and tissue paper or napkins, and sometimes it wrinkles up really bad. This is not doing that for me, so I think that's the trick. Let me fold this over because it's getting kind of sticky and I don't want it to stick to the rest of my tissue paper. Do this last couple little sections here. And just smooth it out. And it just it's on there so nice and smooth. No bubbles. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and finish this side and then we'll do the last section. I'm gonna go ahead and put enough on there for both parts. We'll go down on this side because I see my line's not as straight on this side. So we'll cover that line up and then go over it with this side. Just like that. Fun, fun. How are you, Tammy? That easy. Now, the bottom, the excess that kind of went down to the very edge, I'm just folding it over. And if you need to spray a little more, you can. Let's move this out of the way. It is sticky, so I have to get that all off there. Hi, Karina. Simple, craft, and cute. Thanks, Kathy. Wait till you see what I do with the lid. It was just luck that this worked out. Okay, I want to push all this down really good. We're on the bottom, kind of the bottom lip there. And then make sure all of it's pushed down really nice and smooth. There's a little wrinkle there. You just use your finger and just rub it right out, because it takes a while for that spray adhesive to completely dry. And I know, like with Mod Podge, it starts tearing the tissue paper or the napkin. This is not as hard. It doesn't tear as easy. All right, so there you go. You can see what it looks like. Too cute and so simple. Okay, let's get a new wipey. You make it look so easy. It's really not too bad. That way that I just showed you, that was the easiest way to do it. Okay, let's take this painter's tape off the top before it sticks too much. Take that off there. That's cute. What kind of container are you using? So Sandy, this is it's called a Brumate Thermos. They sell them because you're local. They sell them down at Health Mart and other places too. But it's kind of like a Yeti thermos, and it's kind of popular right now. My husband got a couple of them, so I'm repurposing it. Okay, so there's the bottom part of the container. Oh, here's the lid. I'll show you. It has the name on it. There it is, right there. Oops. Okay, so now for the lid, I got lucky. Where did I painted the disc from Dollar Tree, and watch this, guys. It fits perfect if you flip it upside down in the lid like that, and it makes a cute little cap. I mean, I don't even have to glue it if I don't want to, but I'm going to because it's that snug. It just fits right down in there. I had them in a container. I thought, I'm gonna see if that works, and it does. So we're gonna glue that on there. Just gonna use some hot glue. Push my glue stick down in there. That way it won't come out. And it makes a cute little cap right on there, just like that. And I forgot, I wanted to sand the edges off. So I'm gonna do that real quick before I put it back on there. Good idea, too cute. I was surprised that it worked that well. I thought for sure I would just have to glue it because it wouldn't fit perfect, but it did. And these came from Dollar Tree, these little wood discs. Okay. Let's wipe it off, all the sanding stuff. There we go. So we just sanded off the edges. And then I like the mixed patterns. That's why I didn't cover this, because it has a nice little black and white pattern already. If you don't like mixing your patterns, like with the bird and then this pattern, you could put tissue paper over this, just as easy. So we're gonna put that on there. Let's see the seam. Where is the seam? I can't even see the seam. There it is. Okay, because this has a seam on the back too. So I want to line my two seams up, just like that. Cute. And then I want to put a little handle on the top. And you just come up with such great ideas. Aw, thanks. Absolutely adorable. Oh, there's Ashley out there. How was your vacation, Ashley? You look like you guys had fun. Okay, so I have a little, those are the knobs that my mom and dad gave me from their kitchen. I've used them a lot, that they took off their cabinets. I'm gonna put a little knob right on the top. Too cute. So we're gonna use a little E6000 glue and hot glue, because this takes a little while to set up. I know you guys have heard me say that a bunch of times, but maybe not, maybe you're new. So this takes about 24 hours to set up. So we're gonna put a little hot glue on there with it, so it'll bond right now so you guys can see it, what it looks like. Okay. There we go. Cute little storage container. You could use this in your bathroom. You could put your makeup brushes in it. I'll probably use it in my craft room. Put paintbrushes and things in this. So here's the other one that I made. So there's two with little birds. And then I made this one with the black and white, and I left the lid natural. So I really like the look of this one too. There's that one. Too cute. So my husband had two of them, and then I was at my friend Jen's house yesterday I think it was, and she had one, a box. So she gave me her box because I told her what I was doing. So I had a third one. So there's that. And then a while back I made this little riser out of one of those discs from Dollar Tree, and I just put some little wooden beads on the bottom for feet, and it fits right on that snug just like that too. So you could set it on a little riser. How cute is that? So then you have different heights. You have one that's a little taller than the other. So that's another idea for you. Great idea. Now I have to go dig my Brumate container out. Good, you know, you can use it. You saved it, awesome. Okay, love it. Now I'm gonna show you that tissue paper. I had a flower pot from Five and Below. It was already white. Look at that. I used spray adhesive and put it on the flower pot. How cute is that? That's another way you could use it. So there's that. Let's move that back. Just giving you guys a couple ideas. And then this one was just a glass cylinder. You can get them at Dollar Tree. And this is the roses. I put the tissue paper right on the glass cylinder, and then a little ribbon and a flower. And then watch this, because it's a glass cylinder, makes a nice little what do you call that? Luminaire, whatever those are called. But you can see it through the tissue paper. So yeah, that's another one. So that's what I have for you tonight, guys. I hope you enjoyed that project. I hope that it inspires you to think outside the box when you are crafting. What can you repurpose things for? So these will make nice storage containers. So if someone gives you one as a gift or you have one, you can turn it into something else. Love it, so cute. Cute, another good use. Thanks, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this project and would like to see more from the Honeysuckle Haven, please follow me on Facebook or Instagram. I'm on both. I have a Pinterest set up, but I don't have anything on there yet, so that's coming. And then I do have my webpage that has a little bit of content on it, so you can check that out. If you go to my Facebook, in my About section, there is a website. So you can click on the website if you want to check that out. It's actually a blog. So there's a few things out there. I need to do a little more. That's my goal this weekend, to put some stuff on there. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye.